Jackadunga here, and I'm here to report a fabulous victory here, ByeForever clinching the win over Bada clan 110 to 109. Dips were good as usual, dipping on those at 10s. We did edge out on that factor. But we will start off with 10v11 action, and it's going to be Joey here, and he's going to pick up quite a nice high percentage 2-star here on Azzy, as we do start off with an archer on that army camp, a few hastes taking out some of these defences, luring the clan castle here, as he is going to set himself up for the 3 golem bowler attack, which is quite standard 10v11 troop composition. Picks off that early percentage with a few baby dragons along this northern compartment, and it's going to also take out a few of these clan castle troops here, helping out this funnel here, which is going to be created by the first golem going down with the bowlers underneath that rage. Quite common for you to see this, really nicely done there. And another Tesla pops up. This is fresh, by the way, so this is even better but due to the fact that it is a fresh hit, as the third golem goes down, and a jump spell has been placed nicely, getting into that compartment there with a nice freeze, taking out that expo and that inferno tower. Really nicely done here. All the spells going down now, a bit of madness here in the core, as to which edges closer towards that town hall, and she will eventually go towards it as the bowlers and the king take out the northern part of the base. She's going to hop over the wall, take out a few other structures before the main pack of bowlers rejoin her, take out that town hall, and with already 58% on the board, he still has those 2 baby dragons in hand to pick off a few more percentage points, and this will end 68%, I believe. Yep, it's going to be 68%. Really nicely done there. Or 67, in fact. So nicely done to Joey. Now we will go on to the next attack, and it's going to be 10v10. And guess what? It's going to be with dragons. Level 5 dragons. Now, you don't usually see this sort of attack, as Ultraman here is going to boss this with a nice queen walk to get us started here. Going to take out that air defense. Really nicely done. Any attack with dragons, especially a 10v10, is quite rare to see. So really nicely done here, as the queen does make her way anti-clockwise. Nice jump there, going to access that inferno tower and the air defense, going to get some great value here, as the king does head towards that compartment. It's going to take out all the targets which it needs to get as it goes towards that inferno tower. Rage placed down just because expo, archer, tower and that clan castle, which is just about to get out, is going to damage the queen. Fortunately, the clan castle looks like it wants to come out in bits, which is a bit unfortunate, but isn't going to be a problem here. King still hammering away on that wall, but as you can see, the rest of the clan castle troops will come out after this queen does take out that town hall, but we don't really want to see a queen whacking on a town hall for that long, so I shortly will speed this up as that minion helps up with the town hall. 2 baby dragons coming out and a witch coming out the clan castle here. Doesn't have that poison left, unfortunately, due to him using it earlier, but he is going to use a dragon on this right side, which is actually quite nice. Going to do a bit of damage and take out these trash buildings along the outside. But as you can see, the funnel has been created perfectly so that these 6 or so dragons are going straight towards that queen underneath the rage. And as you can see here, it's a really complex attack actually. Lava Hound going in onto that 3rd air defense, and these balloons are actually going to help out, really nicely placed in fact, to take out this cannon and this arch tower, and eventually these balloons will actually go into that inferno tower. That 1 air defense is going to stay alive though, but it's not going to be a problem. With this rage going down, taking out that inferno tower, and with 5 or so dragons left up, this is going to be a 3-star. But what is really going to come down to, due to that air defense being up, is actually the queen. The queen at the beginning of the raid still going underneath those healers. If the ability was used, it could have been a problem, but no, he saved onto his ability, which is pivotal for this 3-star. Really nicely done to Ultraman. Really nice attack here, as the queen does head towards that final air defense. With only a cannon and arch tower left, it's pretty simple from here on out. So nicely done to Ultraman with the triple. Now we will move on to the next attack. It's another 10v10 triple, and guess who? It's Luke again. his percentage must be ridiculously high on the 10v10 conversion rate. As we do go on to number 19. Yep, number 19. And it's going to be Tyrant Charlie, aka Luke, going in here with a Queen Charge La Low attack. He's going to start off with a minion and archer, just taking out a few of the trash buildings, that gold storage, high hit point. Nicely placed wizard there, taking out the mortar and that army camp. Another wizard there. Not going to be targeted by anything but a mortar, so really nice use of the wizards there, as he does start off his queen charge in fact here. Nice funnel created by those only 2 wizards needed. Going to use that jump spell to get into this compartment here. Nicely placed jump spell. He wants to make sure that his queen doesn't go too deep into this base. He wants to take out those 2 air defenses and that Inferno Tower. Really, and that's all, and also the Clan Castle composition, which is Lava Hound Wizard Archer, which is slightly strange, but we know what a Arch Queen hitting a Lava Hound looks like, so we will skip this bit, as a few minions come up to pick up those Lava Pups, which are trying to take out the healers. As you can see, Arch Queen is going to take out that final air defense, which is the main target, with the help of that rage spell. And he's going to start off his Lalo portion of the raid with that Clan Castle Lava Hounds. 3 Lava Hounds only needed for those 2 air defenses. Got that skeleton spell as well, which will take out that Queen. But Queen is locked on to a Lava Hound. Nice rage here, nice positioning of those balloons, making sure that they get into that mini core of the base. And that rage is really utilised well, as that second Inferno Tower is taken out. Nice heal here as well, as all the balloons pack up together towards this Tesla farm. But as you can see, with the sheer amount of balloons left, about 18 of them, and 1 unpopped Lava Hound, maybe even 2, I can't really see, there's so many balloons up. This is going to be a 3-star. Very, very nice indeed. Nice to Luke again for another 10v10 triple. So we will speed this along and go on to the 9v9 action. So as this town hall does go down, and with the absolutely immense amount of units still up, we will go on to number 22, which is going to be Matt here, going in with a Lalo attack, just straight up really, as he does start off with a few minions along this section of the base. He's going to take out that mortar there with the balloon. Queen's going to start off here on the northern part of the base. This Queen is going to take an interesting route. This is a really complex attack actually. When I was looking at this, it doesn't look as easy as it was actually executed, as Matt does take out those Teslas and goes towards that other Tesla. Well, there's a Tesla farm there, and the King being taken out as well. King goes down here, going to take out that Arch Queen. The minions have done a nice job of making that path for the King, going to go towards that army camp, and then actually is going to go into this compartment due to the Queen firing at him. Really nice use of the ability here, because no wall break is needed, because that King is just going to break through the wall. Queen actually eventually does hop over the wall, but it is taken out, so main objective taken out here. This is really, really, really interesting. He uses a Lava Hound and a few balloons to take out 1 air defense, and also the Clan Castle troops. Really, really interesting use of Lava Hound and balloons there. And as you can see, he's taken out the Clan Castle and that air defense, which is really nicely done here, as he starts off with his 3 other Lava Hounds to take out these remaining 3 defenses. Got a rage spell, a heal spell, 2 haste, so this last bit shouldn't really be a problem, as he litters his balloons in from the south towards these air defenses. And with these 2 air defenses going down and a nicely placed rage with all these balloons packing up together and that heal, this is really, 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 really going to be smashed. And this has to get the Town Hall 9 attack of the week due to the complexity of it really. You'd think that just 3 Lava Hounds and Lava Loon, simple Lava Loon attack couldn't take that much planning, but actually this raid really was did take a lot of planning. So nicely done to Matt here, as the balloons finally go to these remaining Teslas and Wizard Tower, and this is a 3-star. Now we will move on to the next 9v9 triple, which is going to be number 27. And as I back out of here, we're going to go to Golden Dawner, and it's going to be Cryptai here, and the the baby dragon attack is finally, we're going to see it. Last video I had a bit of a mare. I recorded this video and whilst I was doing the last video, and I thought the baby dragon attack was in that one, and I was desperately wanting it to appear, but it never did. But finally we've got to it, as Cryptai here is going to fulfill the dream here of a mass baby dragon attack. Starting off with that jump, as you can see, mass baby dragon attacks, usually you need all those air defenses to be packed up quite close to each other here. As the king and queen go into the core of the base, she uses the rage nicely, capturing all of those troops. Lava Hound comes out the clan castle, not going to be much of a problem here, as the king takes out that wizard tower, and the king will eventually go towards that last air defense. And once the queen using the heal here, the kill squad has used all of the spells here, but it's not going to be a problem. King taking out the queen as well. Queen heading towards those lava pups and that final air defense. Queen has actually gone down. It's really nicely done here. The kill squad has actually got to the queen, so the kill squad has taken out everything, all the baby dragons, not all the baby dragons, all the air defenses and all the queen, which is quite amazing with just one super strong push here, as the baby dragons are littered in with these balloons, taking out the defenses. But as you can see, no problem here. Queen's ability still in hand, not going to be a problem, with only a wizard tower and archer tower left, and that expo, which is targeted on a mini golem. This is going to be a 3-star. Really did enjoy this attack. Nicely done to Cryptai here. Now, after this pack of baby dragons finish off this final cannon, after they try and target some skeletons, we are going to move on to number 29. As we back out of this attack. Now we'll go on to number 29, which is going to be you being attacked by Dixon Cider here, as he starts off with a minion and wizard with this naked, it's not going to be a naked queen walk, it's just going to be a normal queen walk. Mr. Healers at the bottom here, as the queen goes along anti-clockwise along this base. Looks like she's going to go into the compartment with close to the royals, as that first air defense is taken out. This is going to be a go-ho attack, in fact, as this defenses do go down. Should be heading towards the clan castle, but actually he's triggered the clan castle with a nicely placed giant there, making sure the queen nearly goes down there, but the rage is just placed in time. Didn't need to use the ability or anything, which is definitely handy and was needed here, as the clan castle troops do get taken out by that poison and the queen. Nicely placed golem here, attracted to that Tesla. Going to do some tanking here, as the final remaining wizards are placed to do a bit of funneling. Queen's going to hop over this wall after this jump is placed shortly. There it goes, over the air defense, going to go straight towards that queen. Bowlers nicely placed here. As you can see, the queen has taken out all of that northeastern part of the base, so the bowlers are going to head straight towards that jump with the king. I'm going to go straight into this compartment here, and due to all of the real defense is being taken out, archer queen defense, and this whole northern part of the base, really, the hogs aren't going to have much left to do with the 2 heals left, so he's just going to start filtering them along this southeastern part of the base. Heal going to be placed there for that Tesla farm and the expo. Kill squad still alive and well, taking out that expo and wizard tower, as more hogs are filtered in onto the southwest part of the base. Few more coming in from the southeast. Nice heal there. Only 2 wizard towers and archer towers left on the northwestern part of the base, but it's not going to be much of a problem. King still has the ability left in hand, and there is a bowler still left, going to help try and take these final defenses out, and plenty of cleanup left. So this is a very nice 3-star from Dixon Cider. Very nicely done. Now we shortly will speed this bit up, as it's only cleanup and there's 30 seconds left, so it should be okay. As we move on to the second to last attack, which is going to be number 32. And this is going to be the Beast being attacked by Case. And Case here is going to go with a Golalo here. Queen going to take out this first air defense and the enemy Queen here. Not needing much assistance really. This base is a tiny bit poor. I'm not really sure. Probably there wasn't hoping for this sort of attack when this base did eventually get attacked, but the two air defenses are quite close to the Queen, and that spells trouble really, as he does start from the northeastern part of the base. Taking out that Queen and that Tesla, Queen will eventually go to that air defense, and the clan castle is pulled. Poison nicely placed by Case here, as the king slowly makes his way towards those clan castle troops. Queen's going to stay alive, which is good, so that she can take out that final air defense here. But as you can see, the amount of value he's got here is really the key to this attack being successful. As the Queen's ability is popped, that baby dragon goes down, and that arch tower is going to go down. This is really nicely done so far, as he still has those two hounds left. Going to go into that second air defense here. Balloon's going straight towards that air defense, going to go down, and he does have the clan castle lava hound, that's it, going into this little wizard tower and arch tower compartments here. Nice use of the hastes and actually the poison spell, taking out that flying skeletons here. But as you can see, two maxed lava hounds, and still has the heal left in hand. Nice heal use here, as that Tesla farm could have been tricky without the heal. And that lava hound is going to pop, actually, I think, if I remember correctly, to help with the cleanup. Yes, she does. I do remember that. As you can see, there's a massive pack of balloons going straight towards this expo. Not going to be a problem here, and this is going to be a 3-star with only a few trash buildings left. So nicely done to Case getting the 3-star here. Now we will go on to the final attack of this episode, and it's going to be number 35 here. It's going to be Big Lou going up against Little Ern. Quite funny, isn't it? As we do start off with an interesting attack, actually. He's taking the Goho, but it's also got a few witches in there as well. Interesting composition here, as he does start off with that golem going towards that mortar, and another golem going towards that wizard tower. That hog, not really sure what that hog was for. Oh, there we go. The hog was supposed to be taken out, but as you can see, he wasn't prepared for that Tesla farm because he didn't think it was there. But as you can see, he's going to compensate with this quite well, actually, using those, making sure that mortar does go down with the help of a few hogs. And now he knows exactly where that Tesla farm is. As that jump goes down, Golem's heading towards the air defense compartment with the king, queen, and bowlers. And as you can see, this clan castle is going to come out with the poison helping, and the rage, 2 poisons in fact. Not really sure why he didn't save a poison for that hero compartment, but it's not going to matter, as these bowlers absolutely wreck this part of the base with the help of the king. The king might even get to that archer queen if that archer queen does hop over the wall, but he's going to start off with those bowlers. 1 Tesla there, hogs being littered in here. That bomb tower is going to drop a bomb and make sure that those hogs do go down in health. As you can see, all these 3 witches are still alive and actually going to distract the queen and the king so that these hogs can take out these final defenses. So I thought this was really nicely done, actually, as the queen does go down and the king will go down after the hogs are taken out and the arch queen's ability is used. So this is going to be a 3-star with 32 seconds left to go. Nicely done to Big Lou here on the triple on Little Ern. So I hope you did enjoy the video. Nice to see another win for ByeForever in the CWL Invite League. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and as the skeletons take out that Barb King, I'm going to leave you with the score of 110 to 109. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.